Hey guys, welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings. Why do readings for celebrities and celebrities only? Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. So, I'm going to be doing an updated reading on Adele. You guys can check out the previous readings that I've done on both her and Rich Paul. So, Adele is a Taurus sun, and her moon is in Sagittarius. She has Mercury and Venus in Gemini with Mars in Aquarius. And Rich Paul, although I tried to find like a full birth chart on him, I'm sticking with his sun sign because it is so hard trying to find like a full one. If you guys know his full birth chart, please comment down below. That would really help a lot in a future reading. But as for now, uh, Adele has announced that she will be taking a break from the music industry. So we already know Adele is super successful, one of the biggest artists of this time. And it is no surprise that she's saying that she's going to take another break. She is queen of setting her boundaries and saying, hey, I'm Adele the singer, true enough, but Adele need a life too. Okay, Mama need Mama need her time too. So Adele is a Taurus sun, and Rich Paul is a Sagittarius sun. I feel like I already said that. Today is feeling like deja vu, but this is going to be a mini read just on how she's feeling. Just know this. In no way, shape, or form am I surprised that Adele is taking these breaks that she does in between releasing albums. She has a lot of air in her birth chart. True enough, she's a Taurus sun, which is the type that like to work hard and they're very consistent and they have stamina. She's also somebody with all of this air in her chart. Baby mama needs her space, okay? Especially with the Mercury and the Venus in Gemini. Stereotypically, Geminis do not usually work or want to work a 9 to 5 sort of job or anything that feels like a job. They are the gypsies of tarot, okay? So with her taking these breaks and focusing on her life, her man, whatever the case may be, it's no surprise. And if she does release an album in the future, she will turn around and she'll take another break. And kudos to you, girl. So let's just see. What is her current energy, dear God? Oh, speaking of that, fortune message that came through for Adele. It says, it is not selfish to meet your own needs. Come on, somebody. It is not selfish to meet your own needs. It is not selfish to prioritize your comfort and well-being. Adele is tired, okay? And she wants to put a lot of focus on her and those closest to her. And she has every right to do this, okay? Let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for Adele. What is her current energy? Dear God, I ask, what is Adele's current energy, please? She just wants to be happy. I'm seeing happy in this bowl here. She just wants to be happy. And there's nothing wrong with that. She could also, ooh, I think I lost one. I think I lost one. I don't know, y'all. I'm going to just, oh well. Let's keep going. But at this stage in her life, like she's accomplished everything tenfold. So for her, she just wants to sit back and enjoy the fruits of her labor. And there's nothing wrong with that. All right, let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Keep in mind everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment only. I'm hearing her accent. I just want some wine. I just want to unwind with some wine. She don't be surprised if she takes a trip to Maui or she may mention something about Maui. Something in the news could come out in regards to this location. I'm getting Maui. I'm getting Miami. I'm getting I'm getting a puppy. If she doesn't have any pets already, don't be surprised. Like if she gets a puppy or another one. Getting a lot of messages. I'm also seeing what is the traditional food there in England where they have in the morning for breakfast. They have the beans with the sausage and the eggs or whatever. She's wanting like to just, I just want to sit down and enjoy a traditional breakfast. Like, and she could just be in a very silly mood too, because I cannot stop laughing. And it's something dealing with pop that maybe what she calls soda. Like I just want to sit back with some pop and breakfast and just unwind. All right, and this is what I'm getting. That is so cute. I'm happy for you, Adele. Do your own thing. Oh, yeah, and she wants to sit in her location, her flat. I'm getting flat or pad, okay? She calls something a pad. Yeah, because endings bring new beginnings. The death card is here, okay? So again, I feel like with Adele, especially with the death card coming out, this is like the phoenix rising from the ashes sort of energy. She may have went through a tough period back in 2023 or at some point in her life. There's something that's happened in her life at one point that makes her appreciate her alone time, okay, her me time. You also have here the Knight of Swords coming out in a reverse. Now, at times when you get the Knight of Swords in a reverse, this could indicate restlessness and feeling unfocused. So she could have been feeling like this for a while. I have mentioned this previously in these readings as well as my zodiac readings. This past Mercury in retrograde has been a hot stinking mess. Okay, I believe that everybody in some way, shape, or form has been affected by this Mercury in retrograde, and I, especially with her, she has that Aquarius. I believe she has Aquarius Mars, so she along with a Sun and Taurus, those fixed sign energies, I really do feel that Adele has been feeling the energy surrounding these this particular moon in Aquarius may have been a very difficult time for her, and she's just ready to take a break. You cannot freaking make this up. Adele is ready to take a break. There is the Hermit card. Hermit card is all about that. Okay, it's going inward, or literally going in your house and not wanting to be bothered, or going on a vacation and being gone, being off the map, being off the grid is what I'm getting here when it comes to her. I'm also getting an RV. Don't be surprised. She may do something in regards to an RV and just live her freaking life. I'm also getting Jason Momoa. And every time I see Jason Momoa, I always think of gypsy type of energy. So I feel like for her, she's going to be in the energy of just going from place to place. I'm getting nomad. I'm getting so many messages coming through for Adele. All right. You also have the justice card coming out here in the reverse. Now, at times when you get the justice card in the reverse, this could have to do with lack of accountability or dishonesty. I don't know if she's been dishonest in a situation or somebody around her. All right. You also have, ooh, whatever this is, caused her to possibly be pissed off. Queen of Swords is in a reverse. Let me tell you something. When Adele doesn't get the rest and the time away that she needs, it could make her feel very cranky. Okay. She may have been leading like behind the scenes when it comes to work with an iron fist. There may have been a lot of things behind the scenes that you guys are not aware of that has been pissing her off. And I feel like this has more to do with the business as opposed to anything else. Like the stage lights not working how they're supposed to, the fan not working like it's supposed to, the microphones acting up, all of this stuff. And again, I keep feeling like all of this is centered around Mercury in retrograde. So it's just like, you know what? Instead of me having to worry about this and worry about that, like, I am just tired. I love my fans. I love what I do, but mama need a break is all I keep hearing. Bottom of the deck here, you also have Queen of Cups coming out in the reverse. I notice that whenever I do Adele's reading, there's always queens in the reverse. Queen of Cups could be lack of self-worth. It could be codependency. It could also indicate that you she needs to work on self-respect and self-confidence. Queen of Swords can mean that you're in this bitchy energy and you're very negative when it comes to situations, and it makes you cold-hearted, or you could be the type that's easily influenced. So I hope this is not in reference to her and Rich Paul and that she's taking a break because of some type of way that she's feeling in this relationship, like she feels like as if she has to cling to this relationship. But I hope that's not the case, but we'll see what comes out, okay? If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. I need to get some more messages on just Adele for a second. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for Adele. How is she currently feeling? And what does she need to know? Limiting beliefs. It says this situation calls for reprogramming your belief system. Again, there's that energy with the death card, the endings and the new beginnings. She needs to change her belief systems when it comes to something. Now, this could just indicate that maybe she had past relationships that made her feel insecure, or childhood issues that made her feel secure, so that when insecure, excuse me, so that whenever she meets somebody, she's always looking for the worst to happen in a situation, okay? You also have here rejoicing. It says you learn how to make the most out of life. You cannot make this up. This is somebody, regardless of how her love life is going, she's choosing to start putting herself first. Okay, so kudos to you, Adele. Yeah, universal mind. It says you're about to receive the solution to your problem or concern. Again, like I said, there could be something bothering her at this time. She could be somebody very sensitive. She could be an empath. You may be confusing other people's energy as your own. You cannot make this up. Okay, because when we are in the Queen of Cups energy, and we've all been there at one point, because of our insecurities, we take on, especially being an empath, you can take on other people's problems as your own, trying to be the fixer in situations to the point where it starts affecting you emotionally and mentally. All right, but there will be a resolve in a situation, because another thing that I love so much about the death card is that it's an ending of a cycle. So again, I do feel like Adele allegedly has gone through a very stressful time, and this break is going to be all that she needs to get herself back centered. You cannot make this up. I just saw 11:11 on the clock. All right, Spirit said this is a period of indecision and inner conflict, and it's time to make a decision. Did not say this is a you problem. Not necessarily anybody around her. She may solve these problems through therapy, who knows? But she can solve them through creative projects, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be her working on music while she's on a break. She may end up choosing to do something else that it makes her feel good, okay? It says it is time to get things done, to make your creative projects a priority right now. Don't be surprised. Why am I getting this? Hold on. Why am I getting Adele being into knitting? If she's not into knitting now, she may say something about it later. If she's not necessarily knitting things herself, she may like materials with the crochet look to it. Like all of a sudden, I started liking crocheting, and I'm just super obsessed with that. She's going to change something around her home, especially with her being an earth sign. All right, earth signs tend to be stereotypically really into design, all right, or making things look very beautiful and aesthetic. That's that Venus energy. Okay, let's see. What are some cold hard truths Adele needs to know the most at this time? Dear God, I ask, what are some cold hard truths that Adele needs to know the most at this time, please? Spirit says screw fear. Okay, that could be something she's fearful of. Spirit said it will lie to your face. She's also being told to rebel because screw it, and there it is. Like, screw fear. If you want to take a break, take a break. Who gives a damn what other people think? I feel like she's learning this a lot more, that it's okay to say no. And I'm not surprised about this, because stereotypically Taurus sons, again, they like routine. They like to do the same things over and over. She could be somebody very overly committed to work. She also has a moon in Sagittarius. When a moon in Sagittarius is low vibing, they could be people pleasers. So she may have spent so much of her years being a people pleaser that now it's just like, F it. It's all about me. All right. Yeah. Because Spirit said, look, you the best thing that ever happened to you. It's time to go easier on yourself and have a drink. I keep mentioning drink. I feel like this woman loves her some wine. And I'm seeing red wine. Yeah, it says here, get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back, do shit for humanity. I feel like before I pull the cards for her and Rich Paul, I should pull their intuitives first. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages, please, for Adele. Adele, please. I don't know. I keep feeling like there's a lot of focus on self. So I don't know if her focusing more on herself is helping this relationship, or if there's a separation between these two. I'm going to see what comes through, because I get a lot of focus on her, which is a good thing. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages, please, for Adele. Adele. Adele, please. I told y'all, this woman is in a good space right now. Kudos to you, Adele. I see you, honey, putting yourself first. I love it. Uh-oh. I dropped my bell. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for Adele. Adele. Adele, please. All right, get a few more card decks and we'll get started. Clear and precise messages for Adele. Adele. Adele, please. Clear and precise messages, please, for Adele. Adele. Adele, please. Y'all are just going to have to fast forward through this part because I have a lot of energy with this new moon. All right. This new moon in Virgo is basically all about getting things organized. So your girl is going to be doing a lot of recording. Okay. So just fast forward through all this mixing. All right. Let's see. Anybody else feeling energetic at this time? Like you can get things done and get things organized? You might be feeling like you want to clean up around your house and everything. Because yesterday I was just hanging up clothes. And that's one thing I hate. I hate hanging up clothes after doing laundry. But I got them all done. So I'm proud of myself. All right. Let's see what we got. You have, I can't get past the betrayal. Okay, so something may have happened that was very difficult for her. I told y'all that Queen of Swords in the reverse coming out in her reading. That Queen of Cups coming out in her reading. All right, studying and taking notes is here. Coily hair. Ooh, child. Wait a minute. Is Rich Paul bald head? If I'm not mistaken, guys, comment down below. Isn't he bald? So who is this with the coily hair? Now, it could be him. I'm just saying. You got to tell me what you want and I'll... Excuse me. The hell wrong with me today? Tell me what you want and I'll be that for you. Okay? You also have speak up for yourself. I told y'all she may have a hard time speaking up for herself. Keep in mind, that could be another thing centered around Queen of Swords in the reverse. She could have been like this in the past, but seeing that death card and the cycle closing out, Adele is changing in some way, shape, or form. All right. You also have I miss hearing your voice. Somebody could have the initial K. She could be an emotional spender. Still entertaining. My ex is here. And I'm sorry for everything that I've done. Let me tell you something. There may have been some stuff in the past that may have came to the surface. Who knows? Shut the mother freaking door. Not the type to take home to mom. Missed opportunity. Listen, if there is not an announcement now of an ending to a relationship, possibly with her, could be a business proposition as well. Something may have come to a close or something with a friendship. This could indicate that these two have broken up either in the past and they're trying to work on this situation now, or there may be an alleged breakup in the future. Shut the freaking door. Isn't that Adele? You got Taurus. You also have I touch myself to the thought of you. Okay, then. And building generational wealth. Okay, Adele. What you got going on, Miss Girlfriend? All right. Bottom of this deck, something significant may come out in the news in regards to Adele or Rich Paul or both in spring of 2025. Something significant could have happened in spring of this year. You have, child, your secret love can never be your true love. Somebody may have somebody on the side. Somebody may have found out about it. Or there could be some insecurities, Queen of Cups in the reverse, about somebody else in the picture. All right, crossed over is here. Now, this could be Adele, of course, being a crossover hit. This could also indicate that, unfortunately, somebody may have lost a loved one. But this person may have crossed over. Wow, with the cold case and crossed over. Okay. You also have almost doesn't count, okay? Like somebody saying that they're gonna put so much in a relationship, but almost doesn't count. Something significant may come out in the news in regards to one of them on a Monday or Saturday as well. World card is also about closure or fulfillment. It's complicated. This is usually the card that comes out in a reading when a relationship is just that. Okay. Ooh, blood money is here. Your body is a wonderland. I'm being told to go back towards this. Something may come out in the news in regards to something going on in some part of Africa, and it's centered around blood money, but it feels like there's some tie with this in Europe. I feel like I got this in a reading in the past. I know this came up in a reading recently for that football player, Cam Newton, but this also came up in a reading with the Royals. All right. You also have here the little blue pill. Okay, then. I said this was going to be a short reading. Look at me. I'm already 20 minutes in. All right. Bottom of this deck here. Y'all, this is so funny. Look at this. You got soul at peace and do not disturb. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all are not going to disturb Mrs. Adele's peace. I realize I said Mrs. Don't be surprised. She may already be married to Rich, because I made sure I said Mrs. Adele. Okay. She could suffer with deep-seated insecurities. Could be something centered around a Pisces. You got confusing ass Pisces here. Okay. Okay then, Adele. Trisexual is here. You also have embracing your spiritual journey. You also have North Node. So Adele could be in her North Node at this time here. A period of soul growth. All right. Living in the present, enjoying life, and having a lot of energy. All right. You also have I'll be worth the wait. Access denied. Okay. So she may be denying someone access to her, either physically or emotionally. Child, not I won't be the one who gives you love when your other love ain't giving you none. Adele, girl, let me hurry up and pull these cards for you and Rich and see what's going on. Won't be the one who gives you love when your other love ain't giving you none. Y'all, I love that song by Luther Vandross. All right, the meeting will be at random and unrequited love. Now, this card usually comes out in a reading when one person could love more than the other one loves them. Okay. And let's go ahead and see. I'm going to use a different card deck. No, Spirit is saying get this one. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages for Adele and Rich Paul. Reminder that Rich Paul is a Sagittarius sun. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for Rich Paul and Adele. How does Adele currently feel about Rich Paul? How does Rich Paul currently feel about Adele? Ooh, judgment is here, okay? The awakening card is here. Now, keep in mind the judgment card could be about, somebody could be judging the other person, okay? But let me tell you something that is really standing out with this judgment card. Y'all, I don't care what nobody say. Something happened in their relationship in the past. May not have necessarily had to deal with like somebody cheating or anything like that, but the judgment card at times can be about forgiveness, okay? So let me tell you, there may have been something in the past that they're choosing to move on from. Okay. Over here is going to be Adele. Yep. Ooh, child. Over here is going to be Rich Paul. Oh, Rich, I love you coming up in your own energy like that. Okay. Because he's coming up as there he is. He's a sun in Sagittarius, and you have the King of Wands. This is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. I like that. Okay. Now, over here on Adele's side, which means that if he wasn't stepping up in the past, he may choose to step up in the future in regards to a situation. All right. Over here on Adele's side. Mm. Two of Wands in the upright, Knight of Wands in the reverse, four, excuse me. I cannot talk. Knight of Wands in the reverse, Four of Swords in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is not good. Magician card in the reverse, okay? Adele, you don't trust Rich? Could be, but let me tell you, I'm getting a lot of self cards. This could be because of her own insecurities. But what I don't like is this Seven of Cups in the upright here. This could be due to her own insecurities. However, this could just indicate that somebody may have a wandering eye, okay? Because the Seven of Cups can be a card basically that comes out in a reading about a person having many options, all right, or opportunities. Now, on the other hand, this could also indicate that there's a lot of opportunities that are on the table for the both of them, okay, especially in regards to business. But I don't like the Knight of Wands in the reverse coming out with the Magician in the reverse for Adele and how she sees Rich Paul. Okay, she may see him as a player, allegedly. She may see him as reckless, allegedly. She may see him as a master manipulator with the Magician card coming out in the reverse. Okay, so again, there could be a lot of judging going on with that Judgment card that we have out here, and this could be because of past situations that a person claims that they're moving on from, but they really cannot accept. Okay. You also have Four of Swords in the reverse because whatever it is, it keeps her stressed and allegedly up at night. She may have a hard time sleeping, and that could just be her in general, and it may just be because she's trying to come down from a high. You hear a lot of celebrities say they have a hard time sleeping after doing so many tours. So this could be in reference to that, and this could be also why she needs to take a break. Because I'm also picking up, because she hasn't had a break in a while, she may take a lot of her anger sometimes allegedly out on Rich, okay? I'm getting being a bit snappy. Eight of Pentacles is in a reverse as well. So this is about self-development. I'm telling y'all, I feel like Adele, if she doesn't mention this or put this in a song, I would be surprised as hell. I feel like there are a lot of childhood and past relationship issues that she needs to work on. She needs to work on her self-confidence is what I'm picking up. All right. And then you also have here the Two of Wands. This is future planning and progress. All right, if you want to make things, if you want things to move forward in this relationship, then you got to work on some stuff in your past. All right, over here on Richard's side, you got Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You got Page of Wands in the upright with the Two of Pentacles, and then you also have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. I don't know if there's some issues in regards to Rich Paul and some unpaid debt, or there may be some issues in the future in regards to this. Also, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, he may be exhausted or overwhelmed. It could be with work, okay, and some opportunities that he could be losing surrounding work. But I do know that he works as a, God, what do they call that position? Sports agent. I feel like that's where a lot of his worries is that I'm picking up in this reading is coming from. Trying to keep a balance between a work relationship and home is what I'm picking up on his end. I'm not picking up a lot of energy on his end right now. So I don't know. I don't know if he's one of those people that's like a one-track mind. When they have a lot going on work-wise, then it may seem like neglect. Shut the mother freaking door. That's what Spirit is saying. She may feel, okay, I can't talk. I hope y'all can follow me right now because I am dying over here. Let me slow it down. Let me cleanse this energy right quick because I feel like I'm talking all over myself. Let me do this. Woosah. Let me woosah for a minute. I don't know what the rush is. I'm telling y'all, her energy right now got me all over the mother freaking place. To the point where I do feel like this may be affecting him as well. Like, girl, you getting on my damn nerves. I feel that allegedly Rich Paul is the type of person when he's so consumed with work or when he feels like there's some issues surrounding work and money, then he's one of those people, and you hear a lot of men say this. it's hard for me to, I feel bad because I end up neglecting my wife. I feel bad because I end up neglecting my girlfriend, because my mind is one track when I'm having issues when it comes to my money. And because of this, Adele's insecurities from past connections or a past situation that happened in this relationship is starting to rear its ugly head and causing her to question whether or not he's faithful in this connection. Oh, let's see. Why are these messages coming through for Adele and Rich Paul? What is this connection like at this time? What is this connection like at this time? Shut the mother freaking door. This is why you have almost doesn't count. This is why you have it's complicated. They may not know where they are from one day to the next. And this is why this break is probably here. Clear and precise messages, please. Yeah. Somebody is not doing very well when it comes to change. Change, again, there it is. There's that death card. Change, transformation. Okay, sometimes people evolve with you. Sometimes you evolve and then you realize that you and this person is not on the same page. You also have here, what did I tell you? If there were issues in the past, these two have reconciled, repair, cure, understanding, and concession. Baby, these cards don't be playing. Shut the mother freaking door. I'm sorry. Okay? An apology. You also have ascending. Shut the mother freaking door. There's the death card again. Ascending, leveling up, promotions and progress. There could be a lot of progress in this connection here. All right? And somebody's willing to take a chance and roll the dice. You also have here drinks. You cannot make this up. Did I not say that Adele likes to throw it back and that she may be throwing it back with some red wine? This is so funny. I'm hearing red, red wine, stay close to me. She may also like 80s music. What does Adele need to know when it comes to self-care? What does Adele need to know when it comes to self-care? You can't make this up. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company. Red, red wine. Or it could be white wine. Stay close to me. This is so funny. I got to make sure, because I'm going to do a lot of recordings back to back, that I need to write down the songs that come through. So, for this reading, I need to write down red wine. Red, red wine. Stay close to me. All right, and denial is here. It says denial to accept the situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions. Like I said, could be some unhealthy situations in this relationship that somebody is in denial about. All right, give me some more messages. When it comes to Adele and Rich Paul. Adele and Rich Paul, please. Bottom of the deck, you have Two-Face. Ooh, child. Double life, cheater, and backstabber. There's that Seven of Cups information there. Recharge. Didn't I tell y'all she needs to take a break, recharge, and let go and clear her mind? Don't be surprised if she's taking pictures on the beach or putting it in a song. Possibilities are here. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind. Believe in yourself. You also have shattered. Somebody could have been at some point shattered, because I keep picking up a lot of past energy with the two of them. Broken, nightmares, and failures. You also have salty. There's that Queen of Swords in the reverse. Bitter, angry, and petty. And then you also have this. Not surprised it came out for Adele. It's time for her to take a break and smell the roses. To slow down. To take some her time. And to get out in nature. So I'm getting repetitive messages. So I'm going to go ahead and close it off with future messages for the two of them. Give me some future messages moving forward, please, for Adele and Rich Paul. Future messages, please, for Adele and Rich Paul, please. I did not mean to pull 6, but I guess it's meant to come out. Baby, let me tell you something. Even if she ain't working, that girl gonna make money. She is meant to be financially stable throughout her mother freaking life. Adele, I don't know who you were in your past life. I don't know who your ancestors are, honey, and your angels, okay, or whom you believe in. But baby girl, she was meant to be. She was meant to just be rich and living a good, easy life, okay? Man, must be nice. Oh, they got a tower coming. Oh, shit. This is more so, it may end up being a tower centered around Rich Paul because it's on his side. Bottom of the deck here, you have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Now, at times, Eight of Swords in the reverse can come out in a reading when somebody can be like open to a new perspective, or somebody can be their own worst critic. Okay. Also, at times when you get that Eight of Swords in the reverse, it could be basically about looking at a situation from a new perspective or freeing yourself from something. But at the end of the day, it's all about the mind. Something stressful, somebody is stressed out and needs to take a break, because I've been having a hard time talking this whole freaking time. There's going to be something that happens in the future, okay? This could be during the warm season, okay? This could be something centered around a fire sign. We do know he's a Sagittarius, so this may be in regards to Rich Paul. Something significant may end up coming out in the news in regards to them that is going to put a lot of stress and strain on this relationship. You got 10 of Wands coming out in the reverse. Over here, it's going to be Adele. I'm telling you, there's some type of secret that's going to come out, and it's going to be bad news, okay? You have the Moon card here. It could be something centered around a Pisces or a Cancer, because we are dealing with the Moon. It's something that you don't see yet here that's going to be revealed. Something's going to be illuminated. Whatever it is, it's not going to show either Adele or Rich Paul or their marriage or whatever this is in a good light. Okay? 7 of Wands is here. All right, 7 of Wands could be about a person putting up their guard. She may put her guard up against Rich Paul, and she may end up, I don't know, cutting out a mindset or cutting him out in a situation. Also, the 2 of Pentacles is here, okay? And this is all about balance, along with that Ace of Pentacles. Something significant is definitely going to come out in regards to someone. I did mention a lot in this reading about a secret lover, okay? You also have over here on Rich Paul's side, you have Page of Swords in the upright, Queen of Wands in the upright, ooh child, 5 of Wands in the reverse, 3 of Pentacles, ooh child, in the reverse, and a Tower card. Y'all already know, if you're familiar with my channel, you do not want to see this in a reading for a couple. Now, Queen of Wands could be how he sees Adele, very confident. She got her shit together. She's the boss. She runs this place, and he can find that very attractive. But this could also indicate that it could be a possible fire sign that could be in the middle of this connection down the road, because 3 of Pentacles in a reverse can mean that these two gonna have some type of conflict where they can't see eye to eye, okay? And it could be because of a third party interference. All right, you do have that 5 of Wands coming out in the reverse in this reading, which can indicate somebody trying to avoid conflict. And with the Page of Swords, all right? Now, what I don't like is this Tower card here. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to do with their relationship. Again, I mentioned earlier in the reading that Rich Paul looks like he may have some issues in regards to a business deal going wrong. Maybe somebody that that may choose to no longer work with him. Could be LeBron James. Who knows how this situation plays out. But I want to get... I'm going to pull this as a final message for Adele. All right, I'm going to get some higher self messages moving forward for Adele. I'm going to get higher self messages moving forward for Rich Paul as well. Clear and precise messages. Clear and precise messages, please. Adele, Spirit says there are many doors that lead you to the place that you truly belong. This is also that 7 of Cups energy. She may need to figure out which direction is best for her. You also have reached a new level and a new land to be discovered. There's something for you there. I noticed that there keeps being a lot of pentacles on Adele's side. She may end up finding something else that she's passionate about just as much as music. All right. Moving forward. Final messages for Rich Paul. Final messages for Rich Paul, please. She may learn to treasure herself. All right, when it comes to Rich Paul, it says you are never lost, but only forgive. Excuse me. This is frustrating me. You are never lost, but only forging a path to new worlds. Final message. Sometimes the best things are created from chaos. I told y'all there's a tower moment that's coming in regards to this connection, or it could just be centered around Rich Paul. But in this chaos, he may end up finding a silver lining. She may be the good support system that he may need through a difficult time. So that is it. If you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the information will be down below, pinned in the description box across the screen if this reading has been edited. Yeah, pricing, everything. You can email me, you can call me, all of that. And I will look forward to doing a reading for you. Deuces.